So that trailer was insane. Let's break it down. So first up, we see a bunch of blurry, smeared still frames, so there's not really much to go off of there. But do you guys think Ragatha is drunk here? So Caine is either freaking out about something or is really excited about something here. Alright, so everyone here is getting sucked up into this portal. It's probably going to take them to one of these adventures. If you guys look closely, Jax looks so pissed, and Pawnee just looks horrified like always, which is fair. Caine apparently has mini figurines of all the circus members, because, of course he does. Why wouldn't he? It's Caine. I'm really interested in seeing what makes Jax so genuinely frustrated in this scene. Maybe he's having an argument with Ragatha, or maybe he's opening up about something to the circus members. Ragatha looks annoyed. If I had to guess, it's probably either Caine or Jax saying something. Zubul and Caine are in what appears to be a white void of some sort. I wonder what they could be talking about. I also wonder if it's just the two of them, or if there are other circus members there too. If it's just the two of them, I wonder why only Zubul is there, So Pomni is defusing a bomb. Jax looks like he's very taken aback by someone's comment. He's either really surprised, or he could be hurt by what they said, maybe. I'm guessing it's probably something Ragatha said. And sorry, I know I keep bringing up both Ragatha and Jax, but judging from this trailer, they are gonna have a couple conversations in this episode. Not to mention, Gooseworks herself said that both Jax and Ragatha share this episode and the next, so I'm really looking forward to seeing all that play out. And okay, this is very clearly Ragatha talking to Jax here. I actually think I know exactly what she's saying in this clip. It looks like she's saying, oh wait, no. She's arguing with Jax, and then she says something, out of line, and she's like, wait, no, that's not what I meant. Now, this clip is pretty self-explanatory. We're gonna see their opposite versions of themselves. But I am really looking forward to seeing timid Jax, even though we'll probably only see him for, a couple minutes at most. But I think it would just be so cute to see, a shy, soft Jax. Now, this clip is just so funny to me just because of how erratically Jax moves here. Poor guy, it looks like he sat on something sharp. Maybe it was a cactus. So, Caine is losing it here. I'm just choosing to believe that in this scene, Jax is saying something like, did I do that? Okay, so obviously, Pomni looks surprised by something or someone, but my main question is, what happened to my girl Pomni here? Why is she covered in, leaves and I don't know, other muck? What happened? So Kinger's losing it, Pomni is dead, and Caine goes on a drug trip. So not really sure what Ragatha's reacting to here. It does look like it makes her uncomfortable. But if you look at the background, we see Gummigoo there, so yay, we're gonna see him again. I do love how we see Zubul genuinely vibing with this bartending job that she has here. It looks like they are actually happy with this adventure, so I'm really happy for that. For them. I'm glad they have a chance to relax and have some fun. Same with Jax here. Looks like he's ready to go on the Savannah adventure, but that's probably because he has a gun. Caine is slingshotting a ball, I think, for some reason. So this is interesting because Jax comes in wearing his Savannah outfit, but he's also carrying a briefcase. So maybe these episodes are just gonna be switching up really, really fast. One can only guess what kind of craziness Caine is shouting into the microphone there. I love how Jax just gets this, what the fuck did you just say to me? Look on his face. What the hell does Ragatha say to him for him to have that kind of reaction? And it looks like the scene comes right before this clip, so yeah. Ragatha, you fucked up. Aw, how sweet. Kinger's helping Pomni with her presidential duties. Okay, no, but knowing the context behind this makes this clip so much funnier. Let me explain. Gooseworks said that Jax is afraid of corn. And that cup obviously looks like a corn on the cob. Now, I'm wondering, is this done on purpose? Is Zubul handing Jax that cup, and do they know about his fear of corn? Because that makes this much better. Caine is looking at checklists. Maybe he's looking at all the adventures that the circus members want to go on. It looks like in this clip, Jax is saying 1 whiskey. So guessing he wants to unwind after having a long day. Really enough, I'm also really excited to see this clip because in the other fast food episode we saw, when Jax was talking to Pomni, he was finally acting like just a normal guy. If you know what I mean. Like, you know, because usually he's kind of always that bully-ish character. But in that scene, he was just like, how you doing? And in this scene, in this clip, it looks like he, like, says something and smirks, and then he's just like, you know what, never mind, that was stupid, or something. So I cannot wait to see how those two interact. Ragatha's playing softball here, and then she flinches towards the end, so maybe a softball is coming down at her. Imagine it's Jax that throws it. I wonder if Caine is looking at the circus members here, like while they're on their different adventures, and trying to like maybe piece together what they like and what they don't like and if they're enjoying their adventures. I really want to know what's going on here because these two are just like actively glitching out while Caine is talking. Like, what is happening here? The way Ragatha's eyes move in this clip makes me think that Jax said something that ticked her off and then he just strolls by and Ragatha's just staring death glares at him. So pretty much all the gang is here, so we know that they can really only be looking at Ragatha. Again, what the hell does she say to make everyone have that reaction? Like, does she snap and say something very out of character? Gingle's laughing, and as always, Jax comes in and has to ruin her fun. I hope he doesn't, like, say anything mean or do anything rash, because, like, poor girl already goes through enough with him. Or I wonder if Jax says something embarrassing and Gingle finds it funny and then he's just like, why are you laughing? And finally we see Zubul and Caine again in that white void and Bubbles there too. Again, I honestly have no idea why they're there or why they're the only ones there, but yeah, we'll have to wait and see. But that's all for my analysis and I'll see you guys next time.